Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum. You all are welcome back to my channel. With you is your brother Abu Jandal, and today we want to continue with our discussion from the last episode, link placed above, where we discussed the four types of the verbs in terms of their position of the Sikh letters. We said Sikh letters are alif, wa, and ya, and we said the verbs, some of them will have wa or ya at the beginning, wa or ya in the middle of them, or wa or ya at the end of it, and some of the verbs could even have two Sikh letters, wa and ya. And in the last episode, link placed above, we had discussed the first type, which is called the al-mithal, the verb which has its first letter as a Sikh letter. Today I want to move on to al-Ajwaf, which is the verb which has its second middle letter as a Sikh or a weak letter, either wa or ya. An example of this type of verb is the word qala, the word sar, and the word mala. All these three words and the likes of these, they have a Sikh letter in the middle of them. How do we know? The origin of the word qala is qawala. The origin is qawala. And the origin of the word sar is sayaro. And the origin of the word mala is mayala. This is known when we come to the present tenses of these words. Like the word qala, when you go to the present tense, you will see yaqulu. Don't you wonder where do we get the word from? Because the word originally has wa in the past tense verb qawala. And from this we form the present tense. And you know originally the present tense should have been yaqulu. Qawala yaqulu. But we did some changes. This word went through some changes, and that is why at the end of it we had yaqulu. Instead of yaqulu, it becomes yaqulu. You can see the word present there. That's how we have qawala. As for the word sayara, the present verb is what? Yasiru. And this is gotten after it has undergone changes. If not originally, the present tense should be yasiru. But sin cannot be having sukun, while ya is a Sikh letter, we're having kisra. That is why we have yasiru. And for the word mala, the same. Mala yemilu. MashaAllah. And these words, when we come to the isnadul of the pronouns, when we come to attaching other pronouns to them, so we can form different patterns of these verbs, you will see some changes. Like when we have the word qala, which means he said. If I want to say you said, it becomes kulta. You said kulta. Originally, it should have been, as you know, in the other verbs that are regular verbs, you would have had fa'alta. You did fa'alta. But because of the nature of these verbs, it becomes kulta. You said. Then kulti. You female said. Kultu, I said. As for she said, all you need to do is to stay at the ta'ud sakin to it and becomes qalat, she said. Then kulna, we said. You can see how the changes occur. And as we move further in our lessons, you will see other verb patterns that will fall under this, so you can understand this broad topic, inshallah. Another thing, when you come to the present tense, you can see yaqulu. We said earlier for qala, yaqulu. And for Sarah, yasiru. It will be tasiru, she is moving, or taqulu, she is saying. Taqulu could also mean you are saying. So yaquluna and the whole of these patterns could also be related to the patterns we have discussed earlier when forming the present tense verbs, link placed above. Coming to the command tense, since the present tense is where we get the command tense, as we have discussed earlier in the link placed above, you can watch it to know how to form the command tenses of verbs. But since this verb is not a regular verb, to form the command tense there will be slight changes. Unlike the word yaf'alu, he is doing, to form the command tense, all you need to do is to remove the ya, which is called the ya ul mudari, the harful mudari, the present tense particle. So you remove it and you now have alu. Alu. So all you need to do is to bring hamza, because you cannot begin with a letter which has sukun in Arabic language. So you now have if'al, changing the last letter to sukun. But in the word qala, yaqulu, from yaqulu to form the present tense verb, you first of all remove the ya. After removing the ya, you will now see that kulu is what is remaining. And here you don't need to bring any hamza, because kulu is not beginning with a sukun. So since it is not beginning with a sukun, you will just have kulu. Then the last letter you change it to what? Sukun. You have cool. And the wa will be omitted. Why? Because of the coming together of the two sukun. Wa is having sukun and lam is having sukun. So here we simply have kul. You can see the changes. The word yakulu underwent to have kul. So kul means say. Kul, say. The word sara, yasiru is moving. From this, you also do the same thing. Yasiru. You remove the ya, remaining siru. Change the ra to sukun, sir. Ya cannot be having sukun, and ra is having sukun. You omit the ya to have sir. Sir, move. MashaAllah. As we move further in this lesson, you will understand the other patterns which these verbs can appear. Another thing we shall be learning in the lesson of today from our Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah is how to swear, make an oath with the name of Allah. When you're making an oath and you're saying Wallahi, first you need to know that Wallahi, the word there is a particle which should put the next word into carrying harful jar. So this particle, harfu atfin, will put the next noun into carrying kisra. So you not say Wallahu, rather you say Wallahi. Another thing is that when you are making a statement, an affirmative statement with a past tense verb, like if I want to say I went, this is an affirmative statement, not a negative statement. I'm affirming that I went. And I want to swear, make an oath to affirm it very well that I went. I will say Wallahi. I will not just say Wallahi dhahabtu, rather I will need to bring laqad to emphasize. You will need to bring the word laqad to emphasize. So you say Wallahi laqad dhahabtu. I swear by Allah, I indeed went. So when you are swearing, making an oath with the name of Allah, or when you are making an oath and you are using a past tense affirmative word, you need to bring the word laqad. So you say Wallahi laqad dhahabtu. I swear by Allah, I went. Wallahi laqad ra'aytuhu fi suqi. Wallah, indeed, I swear by Allah, I saw him in the market. Wallahi zurtu abi. I swear by Wallahi laqad zurtu abi. Wallahi, I visited my father. But if it was to be a negative statement where I want to say ma dhahabtu, I did not go. Here I will say Wallahi ma dhahabtu, only without bringing laqad, because this is a negative statement. So I will simply say Wallahi ma dhahabtu. I swear by Allah, I did not go. Wallahi ma zurtu abi. I swear by Allah, I did not visit my father. Wallahi ma sallaytu. I swear by Allah, I have not prayed. MashaAllah. So as we move on in this lesson, we will learn better. And today we are still on our book Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah, and we are now on book 2. And we are in lesson 27. MashaAllah, we've really moved ahead in our lessons. So this lesson, there is a conversation between Al-Mudarris, Hamidun, and Khalid and Adnan. So Al-Mudarris opened the conversation saying, Mata jikta min jiddatin ya Khalid. When did you come back from Jidda, O Khalid? You can see the word Jidda. It's got from the word Ja'a. And Ja'a, as you can see, it is from what? Ja'a. So there is, in the middle of it, there is a harmful illa, a sick letter, which shows that this one is under al-Ajwaf, words which have at the middle of them a sick letter. So from the word Ja'a, we have Jikta, like kulta, you said, Jikta, you came, Jikta. So now we have Khalid said, Jitu, I came, Amsi, I came yesterday, meaning I returned yesterday. Al-Mudarris said, Aja'a Ibrahim Mak, Ja'a, this is the original word. Did Ibrahim came with you? He said, La, no, Lam yaji bad, he has not yet come. Lam yaji bad, he has not yet come. You can see the word yaji originally is yaji'u, that is the present tense verb yaji'u. Just like yaf'alu, yadribu, yaji'u. But because of lam having precedence over it, lam is coming before it, and lam is harfu jazm. It is a jazm particle which will make the present tense verb to carry sukun. It becomes lam yaji. Lam yaji. He has not come. Sayaji'u, he will come. You can see the differences. Yaji and yaji'u. Here, the hamza of yaji is written above it, while the hamza of yaji'u is written after the ya. Why? Because here in the second one, both the Hamza and the Ya are pronounced. So we have yaji'u. But in the first one, yaji, the Ya is not pronounced, only the Hamza is being pronounced. The Ya is only serving as a seat or a chair for the Hamza to stay above. So we have lam yaji, and here we have sayaji'ul yawma aw gadan. He will come today or tomorrow, inshallah. Al-Mudarris said, Azurta Sefiro, did you visit the ambassador? He said, Dhahabtu ila maktabihi walam ajidhu. I went to his office and I did not find him. Lam ajidhu. From wajada, we have treated this one previously. Sami'tu annahu lam yakun fi jiddatin dhaka al-yawm. I heard that he was not in Jeddah on that day. Ya Adnan, oh Adnan, innaka gibta usbu'ain. You are absent for 2 weeks. So gibta from the word goba. Saro, gibta, you were absent. Qulta, you said. You can see how these words are formed. Fa'aina kunta, where were you? From the word kana. You can see all these are the same. Goba, gibta. Kana, kunta. Qala, qulta. Mala, milta. Mashallah. Nama, nimta. Mashallah. Kuntu fil mustashfa. I was in the hospital. Kuntu maridon. Jiddan, I was very sick. Wallahi, laqad kittu amut. I swear by Allah, I nearly died. I almost died. Well, you can see what I told you earlier. When you say wallahi, for an affirmative statement, you bring laqad. Wallahi, laqad kittu amut. I nearly died. He said, Wallahi, ma araftu dhalik. I swear by Allah, I don't know that. Here the teacher is responding. He did not use laqad. Why? Because it's a negative statement. Wallahi ma araftu dhalik. I swear by Allah, I don't know that. Lam yakul li ahadun innaka maridun. No one told me that you were sick. Wa innaka fil mustashfa, and that you were in the hospital. Kayfa haluka al-ana? How are you now? La'allaka al-ana ahsanu. Hopefully you are better now. He said, Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah. Ana al-ana ahsanu. Now I'm better. Walakinnani la azalu da'ifan. But I'm still weak. From the word la yazal. La azalu da'ifan. I'm still weak. He said, Shafaq Allahu shifa'an kamilan. May Allah cure you completely. Shifa'an kamilan. Ya Uthman, oh Uthman, innaka tagibu kathiran. You are absenting yourself much. You are going absent much. Tagib from goba, yagibu, sara, yasiru, tagibu, you are absent. Gibta, your main, you were absent for 2 days. في هذا الأسبوع, in this week, وثلاثة أيام في الأسبوع الماضي, and 3 days in the past week. لا ينبغي لطالب أن يغيب كثيرا. It is not allowed, it is not becoming of a student to absent himself much. La yambagi. So the word la yambagi means it is not supposed. Yambagi, it is supposed. Do you understand? It is supposed. Yambagi anta kula qalilan. It is good that you eat a little. La yambagi anta kula kathiran. It is not supposed that you eat much. Do you understand the difference now? MashaAllah. So he said, Lam akib thalathata ayyamin fil usbu'i al-madi. Kama qult. I wasn't absent for 3 days in the last week, as you said. Innama gibtu yawman wahidan faqat. I was only absent for a day. Innama, only. Innama, I was only absent for 1 day only. The teacher said, La takdhib ya akhi. Don't lie, oh my brother. Innaka gibta yawm as-sabti, wa yawm al-thulathai, wa yawm al-arbi'a. You were absent for Saturday, Tuesday, and also Wednesday. He said, Ana asifun ya ustaz. I'm sorry, oh teacher. Uthman is lying. Lan agiba fil mustaqbal, inshallah. I will never be absent in the future. The teacher said, Kum ya Adam. Stand, oh Adam. You can see from the word qama, yaqumu, kum, stand. Kul, say. Zur, visit. Do you understand? MashaAllah. Atanamu fil fasli. Are you sleeping in the class? Ana asifun ya ustaz. He said, I'm sorry, oh teacher. Galabani naumu. Sleep overcame me. Li'annani, because I Ma nimtul bariha. I did not sleep yesterday. From the word nama, yanamu, nim, sleep. Nam, sleep. Nimtu, I slept. Nimta, you slept. Nimti, you slept. Nimtum, all of you slept. Do you understand? Nimna, we slept. So he said, Ma nimtul bariha. I did not sleep yesterday. Teacher said, Lima lam tanam. Why did you not sleep? Lima lam tanam. Why did you not sleep? The word is tanamu. You are sleeping. Because lam is coming, becomes tanam. You omit the harmful illa. It becomes lam tanam. Adam said, Kana bi sudaun. I had headache. Shadidun, I had severe headache. Falam anam bisababihi. And I did not sleep because of that. Yarinnul jarasu fayakumul mudarrisu. The bell rings and the teacher is standing up. The teacher, Ya Ustaz, Sa'idu said, Oh teacher, Ana uridu an azuraka al-yawma. I want to visit you today. Ba'da salatil asr, after asr prayer. The teacher said, Zurni godan. Zurni, visit me tomorrow. Do you understand? Kul, say. Zurni, visit me. Kulli, say to me. Do you understand? Zurni, visit me. God and tomorrow. فَإِنِّي مَشْغُولٌ الْيَوْمَ. Because I'm busy today. MashaAllah. This is a very nice conversation between the teacher and his students. Now we have Ajib Anil As'ilatil Atiyah. How the first question says, answer the following questions. Kam Usbu'an Ghaba Adnan. How many weeks was Adnan absent? So you say Ghaba Adnanu Usbu'ain. Adnan was absent for 2 weeks. If that is correct, you can check and answer by yourself. Lima kana, you can see the word goba, he was absent. Lima kana Adnanu go'iban. Why was Adnan absent? Why does he become go'iban? Because of kana. Kana Adnanu go'iban. Go'iban is coming as the khabar of kana. So what do you answer? Goba. Okay, why was he absent? Let's check and know why Adnan was absent. Okay. لأنه كان غاب عدنان لأنه كان مريضا. He was absent because he was sick. وكان في المستشفى, and he was in the hospital. You can see the word kana is what you're using. Kana. كم يوما غاب عثمان في الأسبوعين. How many days was Usman absent in the 2 weeks? غاب عثمان في خمسة غاب عثمان خمسة أيام. Uthman was absent for 5 days. Yes, for 5, because in this week he was absent for 2 days, and last week he was absent for 3 days. غاب عثمان خمسة أيام. Uthman was absent for 5 days. كم يوم. Okay, now we have لما لم ينم آدم. Why did Adam not sleep? We saw it there. لأنه, what was the reason? لأن به صداع, because he had صداع شديد, he had serious headache. Number 2, we have هذه أمثلة للفعل المعتل للعين. The following are examples for verbs which have their middle letter, their ainul kalima, their middle letter as sick letter. The first example is قال يقول. This is an example. Kana yakulu. Zara, he visited. Yazuru, he's visiting. Qama yaqumu. Dhaqa, he tasted. Yadhuku, he's tasting. Dhuk, in the Quran, Allah said, Dhuk innaka. Dhuk, taste. When he was talking to them about the punishment, taste the punishment. Dhuk. MashaAllah, may Allah protect us from punishment. Tafa yatufu. Tafa, to go around. Yatufu is going around. Soma, he fasted. Sumtu, I fasted. So you can say the word sumtu, I fasted. Sumta, sum, fast. Yasum. Daro, yaduru, daro. Tofa, to accomplish. Daro, yaduru, to go around. Taba, yatubu. Do you understand? Taba, he repented. Yatubu is repenting. From here we get tub. And I say tubu. When the it becomes what? Tubu ilallahi tawbatan nasuha. Do you understand the word now? MashaAllah. Now we have bala yabulu. Bala means he urinated. Yabulu, he is urinating. So to command someone to urinate, how do you say it? Bul. Yabul. Bul. Yabul. Parenthesis is what you make it to know. It becomes what? Bul. urinate. So number ba, we have another type of this is what? Yaji, ja'a, yaji'u. The first one is the one that has wa, and we have listed them. Now the ones that have ya in the middle word is ja'a, yaji'u. He came, he's coming. Ba'a, he bought. Yabi'u, he's buying. Sorry, ba'a, he sold. Yabi'u, he is selling. You can see ba'a. So you now say bi', buy. Bi', buy. So kada, yakadu, almost. From here we got kittu amut, I nearly die. I almost what? Die. Mazala, la yazalu. Mazala means it is still. I can say mazala abi go'ib, and my father is still absent. The presence of mazala is what? La yazalu. Do you understand? Mazala for the past, la yazalu for the present. La yazalu abi go'ib, and my father is still present. He's still what? Absent. Ta'ammal mayali. Study the following examples. Hamidun qala. Hamidun said. At-tullabu qalu. The students said. So when it is Hamid alone, it is what? Qala. When it is the students, it is qalu. Do you understand? In the Quran, you say qalu Allahumma. They say, oh Allah. Do you understand? Qalu, they said. Amina to qalat. Amina said. Do you understand? وَإِذْ قَالَتِ الْمَلَائِكَةُ. So here we have الطَّالِبَاتُ قُلْنَا. The female students, قُلْنَا, they said. قُلْنَا. أَنْتَ قُلْتَ. You said. In our prayer we say, أَنْتَ قُلْتَ وَقَوْلُكَ الْحَقُّ. You said, and your word is truth. Do you understand? MashaAllah. أَنْتُمْ قُلْتُمْ. قُلْتُمْ. You can see all of you male, you said. In the Quran, it said, قُلْتُمْ لَنْ يَبْعَثَ اللَّهُ مِنْ بَعْدِهِ رَسُولًا. You said that Allah will not resurrect another messenger. So, قُلْتُمْ, you all said. Do you understand? Now we have anti-kulti. Kulti, you female, you said. Antunna kultunna, you all female said. Ana kultu, I said. Kultu. And lastly, we have kulna. Kulna ya naru kuni bardan wa salaman la Ibrahim. Allah says, Allah said in the Quran, kulna, we said, ya naru, oh fire, kuni bardan, become cold. وَسَلَامًا عَلَى Ibrahim, and peaceful for Ibrahim. Number 4, we have أسند قام وزار وكان إلى ضمائر كما في التمرينين السابق. The word قام, زار, and kana, we are to attach them to pronouns as we have seen in the previous 2 examples. Here we have from قام, we have يقوم. You can see here قام from the previous From previous example, we have qama to be hamidun qama, at-tullabu qamu, aminatu qamat, at-talibatu qumna, anta qumta, you stood, antum qumtum, anti qumti, antunna qumtum, ana qumtu, nahnu qumna. This was what to do. Zara, the same thing. Hamidun zara, at-tullabu zaru, aminatu zarat, at-talibatu zurna, anta zurta, antum zurtum, anti zurti, antunna zurtunna, anna zurtu, nahnu zurna. And the last kana, hamidun kana, or kana hamidun, at-tullabu kanu, aminatu kanat, at-talibatu kunna, anta kunta, antum kuntum, anti kunti. Then we have antunna kuntunna, we have ana kuntu, nahnu kunna. MashaAllah. Number 5, we have Iqra Mayali. We are to read the following. The first one says, Zurna al-mudarris al-jadid al-bariha. We visited the new teacher yesterday. Zurna, we visited. أذقت هذا الطعام يا أختي. أذقت هذا الطعام يا أختي. Oh my sister, did you taste that food? Naam, ذقته. Yes, I tasted it. ووجدته لذيذا جدا, and I found it very delicious. ذهبت إلى مكة وطفت بالكعبة. I went to Mecca and I circumambulate the Kaaba. طفت from طاف, طواف, يطوف. طفت, I circumambulate. Sumna, yawm al-ithnain, we fasted on Monday. ماذا قلت لحامد يا أحمد? What did you say to Hamid or Ahmad? ما قلت له شيئا. I did not tell him anything. متى قمت من النوم يا أبنائي? When did you stood from sleep, O my children? قمنا قبل أذان الفجر. We stood up before the Fajr prayer. بال الطفل في ثوبي. The baby urinated on my clothes. تبت إلى الله. I repent to Allah. تبت. كنت متعبا اليوم فلم أذهب إلى المدرسة. I was tired today and I did not go to the school. زارني صديقي أمسي. My friend visited me yesterday. وزرته and I visited him اليوم today. تأمل ما يلي. We are to study the following. حامد يقول. Come to the present tense. حامد يقول. Hamid is saying. الطلاب, the students, يقولون, are saying. يقولون, they are saying. We have verse of Quran that say يقولون. Abi, you see it in the Quran. يقولون. آمنة تقول. Amina is saying. الطالبات يقولن. أنت تقول. أنتم تقولون. لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. Why are you saying what you don't do? أنت تقولي. أنت تقولين. You feel me? You're saying. أنتن تقولن. أنا أقول. I'm saying. أقول. Allah said in the Quran, فالحق والحق أقول. The truth. فالحق والحق أقول. The truth and only the truth I say. نقول. نحن نقول. We are saying. Number 7 we have أسند يقوم ويطوف يضمير كما في تمارين السابق. We are to also attach the word يقوم and يطوف to their pronouns as we have done in the previous example. So the present we have حامد يقول. It is what? حامد يقوم. Then الطلاب يقومون. Then we have آمنة تقوم. الطالبات يقومن. Then we have أنت تقوم. أنتم تقومون. أنت تقومين. أنتن تقومن. أنا أقوم. نحن نقوم. The same for يطوف. أحمد يطوف. الطلاب يطوفون. آمنة تطوف. Then الطالبات يطوفن. أنت تطوف. أنتم تطوفون. أنت تطوفين. Then أنتن تطوفن. أنا أطوف. نحن نطوف. ما شاء الله. Number 8 we have اقرأ ما يلي. We have to read the following. أنا أزورك وأنت تزورني. I'm visiting you and you are visiting me. يطوف الحجاج بالكعبة. The pilgrims are circumambulating the house of Allah, Kaaba. ماذا تقولين يا أمي? What are you saying, oh my mother? أريد أن أكون مدرسا. I would want to be a teacher. البنات يزورن خالتهن كل أسبوع. The girls are visiting their maternal aunties every week. قال الطلاب لمدرسهم. The students said to their teachers, يا أستاذ, oh teacher, نحن نريد أن نزورك غدا. We want to visit you tomorrow. تأمل ما يلي. We are to study the following. We have يقول. He is saying لم يقول. لم يقول. He did not. لم يقل. Now we have two sukun, so we remove the word. That's how we got يقول. Originally it will be يقول, but it will not be too nice to say لم يقول, so we just remove the harf al-illa, the sick letter, and it becomes لم يقل. What's the reason? لا يلتقي الساكنان. Two sukun don't meet in the Arabic language. Two sukun will not meet. So you need to omit the one. The lesser one is the one that is on sick letter. Do you understand? MashaAllah. Number 10 we have أدخل لم على الأفعال الآتية. وضبطها بالشكل. Introduce the word lam to the following present tense verbs and record their endings. We have yakunu. It becomes what? Lam yakun. Do you understand? Lam yakun. Can you give me a verse in the Quran? Lam yakuni. Lam yakuni الذين كفروا. Do you understand? Min ahli kitab. Lam yakuni. Lam yakun. It was lam yakun originally. It becomes lam yakuni because the next word has alif and lam. And the lam there is sukun. So, and two sukun don't meet. So we change the nun to kesra and become lam yakuni. Do you understand? Lam yakun. We have yakumu lam yakum. He did not stand. Yabulu lam yabul. He did not urinate. Yazuru lam yazur. He did not visit. Yasumu lam yasum. He did not visit. He did not fast. Yatubu lam yatub. He did not repent. Number 11, we have ajib anil asilatil atiya bin nafi musta'milan lam. Answer the following questions using the negative particle lam. We have Azur Tal Mudira Ya Ali. Did you visit the teacher? Oh Ali. What will I say? If I want to say I did not visit him, what will I say? Lam Azurhu. I did not visit him. Lam Azurhu. Do you understand? Lam Azurhu. Aqama akhuka minan nawm. Did your brother stand from sleep? What are we going to say? Lam yakum. Lam yakum akhi minan nawm. My brother did not stand from sleep. Abala tiflu fi qamisik. Did the baby urinate on your shirt? What do you say? Lam yabul tiflu. The baby did not urinate on my body. Asumta amsi ya Aisha. Did you fast yesterday, O Aisha? What will she say? Lam asum. I did not fast amsi. I did not fast. Akunta fil fasl al-hissat al-ula. Were you in the class in the first period? Lam akun fil fasl fil hissat al-ula. أذقت هذا الطعام يا أذقت هذا الطعام يا أمي. Did you taste this food of my mother? لم أذق. لم أذق الطعام. لم أذق الطعام. أقلت هكذا يا أمم. Is this what you are saying? Are you saying this? Say لم أقل ذلك. I did not say that. لم أقل هكذا. I did not say that. أعاد أخوك من الرياض يا سلمى. أخوك. Has your brother returned from Riyadh, O Salma? Lam ya'ud. Lam ya'ud. From Ada ya'udu. Lam ya'ud. Akhi min Riyadh. Atufta bil Kaaba ya akhi. Do you circumambulate the Kaaba, my brother? Lam atuf bil Kaaba. Akunta maridon fil usbu' al-madi. Were you sick in the last week? Lam akun maridon. Amat al-kalbu. Did the dog die? Lam yamutil kalbu. Lam yamutil kalbu. MashaAllah, the dog did not die. Number 12, we have ta'ammal mayani. Study the following words. We can see takulu. You are saying, it become, if you want to form the command tense, it becomes cool. But in order to avoid iltiqa wa sakinain, the coming together of two sukun, you do what? Remove the wa. It becomes kul. Say kul. Kul huwa Allahu ahad. Kul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Kul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Kul ya ayyuhal kafirun. Do you understand? Now, so we have da'il amra min al-af'al al-atiyah. We are to place the command tenses of the following verbs. The first verb we have here is tasumu. What is the command tense? Sum, fast. Taqumu, kum, stand. Takunu, kun, be. Innama amruhu idha arada shay'an an yaqula lahu kun, be, kun, fayakun. From the word yakunu, kun, fayakun, and it becomes. Tazuru, zur. Tatufu, tuf. Ta'udu, ud, return. Tatubu, tub, repent. Tadhuku, dhuk, taste. MashaAllah. Now we have number 14. Iqra mayali. Study the following. Zurni gadan ya Mahmud. Visit me tomorrow, Mahmud. Ud ba'da sa'atin. Return after 1 hour. Kum min huna wajlis hunak. Stand from here and sit there. Sum gadan. Fast tomorrow. Dhuk hadha ta'ama ya akhi. Taste this food, my brother. Tub ila Allahi ayyuhal Muslim. Repent to Allah, O you Muslim. Huwa la yafhamil Arabiyyah. He don't understand Arabic language. Kullahu hadha al-kalamu. Kullahu hadha al-kalam bi lughatihi. Say this word to him. Say this statement to him in his language. Tuf bil Kaaba. Circumambulate the Kaaba. Qala Allah ta'ala li rasulihi. Allah says to his messenger. Qul lillahi al-mashriq wal-maghrib. Say that to Allah belongs the parts of sunrise and that of sunset. Number 15, we have ta'ammal mayali. Study the following. La taqulu. Don't say la taqulu. That's why it's supposed to be la taqul. But now, because the both two letters are carrying sukun, so we drop the waw, it becomes la taqul. Don't say la taqul ma la ta'lam. Don't say what you don't know. We have adkhil la an-nafi ala al-af'al al-atiyah. Introduce the prohibitive la into the following sentences, to the following words. So we have tazuru la tazur, don't visit. Taqumu la taqum, don't stand. Tasumu la tasum, don't fast. Tatufu la tatuf. Then tabul la tabul, don't urinate. Number 17, we have ikra ma yali, study the following. La taqul hakada, don't say like this. La tazurni fil masa, don't visit me in the evening. La tatuf bil qubur, don't circumambulate the graveyard. La tasumi yawm al-eid, don't fast on the day of celebration. La takun kaslana ya walad, don't become lazy, oh boy. La takum min huna, don't stand from here. Ta'ammal mayali, we are to study the following. Hamidun ba'a, Hamid bought, Hamid sold. Ar-rijalu ba'u, the men, they all sold. Aminatu ba'at, Amina sold. An-nisa'u bi'na, the women, they sold. Anta bi'ta, you sold. Antum bi'tum, all of you sold. Anti bi'ti, you female, you sold. Antunna bi'tunna, you female, sold. Ana bi'tu, I sold. Nahnu bi'na, we sold. Number 19, we have asnid ja'a wa sara ila ad-dama'iri kama fi at-tamrin as-sabi'. The word ja'a and sara, we are to attach them to the pronouns as we have seen in the previous example. We have Gaba zemi, okay, asnid ja'a. The word ja'a, we say Hamidun ja'a, ar-rijalu ja'u, Aminatu ja'at, al-nisa'u ji'na, anta ji'ta, antum ji'tum, anti ji'ti, antunna ji'tunna, ana ji'tu, then nahnu ji'na. The same thing for Sara. Hamidun Sara, ar-rijalu saru, Aminatu sarat, an-nisa'u sirna, anta sirta, antum sirtum, anti sirti, antunna sirtunna, ana sirtu, then nahnu sirna. Number 20, we have Iqra ma yali, study the following. Gaba zamili yawman, my partner was absent for a day. Wa ana gibtu yawmin, and I was absent for 2 days. Mata ji'ta ila al-jami'a, when did you come to the university? Ji'tu fi dhil-qa'da, I came in the month of dhul-qa'da. Become bi'ta sayyarataka ya Amr, how much did you buy your car, O Amr? Bi'tuha bithamaniyati alafi riyalin, I bought it with 8,000 riyals. Aisha Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam bimakkata wa bil madinati al-munawwara anama. The Prophet lived in Makkah and Medina. Ana ma ji'tu bil kitab al-yawma ya ustaz, I did not come with the book today, O teacher. Sirna kilometrain, we moved for 2 kilometers, we walked for 2 kilometers. Aja'at al-talibat, has the female students come? Na'am, ji'na qabla qalil, yes, they came a short while ago. Ta'ammal mayali, study the following. Hamidun yabi'u, Hamid is buying. Ar-rijalu yabi'una, the men are buying. Aminatu tabi'u, Amina is buying. An-nisa'u yabi'una, the females are buying. Anta tabi'u, you are buying. Antum tabi'una, you all are buying. Anti tabi'ina, you female, you are buying. Antunna tabi'ina, you females are buying. Ana abi'u, I'm buying. The exercise says, Asnid yasiru wa ya'ishu ila ad-damairi kama fi at-tamrin as-sabiq. The word yasiru and ya'ishu, we are to attach them to pronouns as we have seen in the previous example. So you can do this by yourself because you have been doing the same. Let me use the word yasiru and I will leave you to use the word ya'ishu by yourself. As for yasiru, we say Hamidun yasiru, then at-tullabu yasiruna, Aminatu tasiru, at-talibatu yasirna, Anta tasiru, antum tasiruna, anti tasirina, antunna tasirna, ana asiru, then nahnu nasiru. Form that for your issue. Iqra ma yali, study the following. Yabi'ul baqalu sukaru. The al-baqal means the grocer. The grocer is selling sugar. Wal milha, and also salt. Wal zayt, and oil. Wal bayda, and egg. Wal zubd, wal jubn, and butter. Wal daqiq, and what is it called, paste, wal adas, and lentils, wama ila dhalik, and etc. Ya'ishul asadu fil ghaba. The lion lives in the bush or in the forest. Mata yaji'ul mudir, when is the principal coming? يجيء في الساعة السابعة. He's coming at 7 o'clock. أتريد أن تبيع سيارتك يا أستاذ? Do you want to sell your car, oh teacher? قالت المدرسة للمديرة. The female teacher said to the female principal, هؤلاء الطالبات يجبن كثيرا. These female students are becoming absent so much. يسير القطار بالبخار. The train is moving with steam. يبيع فاكهاني الفواكه. The fruit seller is selling fruits. تأمل ما يلي. We have to study the following. The word يبيع, when it comes before after lam, it becomes lam يبيع. But to avoid التقاء الساكنين, we say lam يبيع. He did not buy. He did not sell. لا تبيع. You did not sell. Then tabi'u bi'. From there we got the word bi', which is sell. أين المدير? Where is the teacher? لما يجي. He has not yet come. يا علي. Oh Ali, لا تبيع هذه السيارة. بيع تلك. Don't sell that car. Sell that. Don't sell this car. Sell that. لا تجب كثيرا يا حامد. Don't go absent much, oh Hamid. أبيعت سيارتك يا أخي? Have you sold your car, oh my brother? لا, no, لم أبيعها. I did not sell it. ملاحظة, study. تكتب الهمزة في يجيء بعد الياء وفي لم يجيء فوق الياء. This we have said earlier that the hamza is written on top of ya when we have the word lam yaji. However, if it is the present tense from yaji'u, it is written after it because both the ya and the hamza are pronounced. Exercise number 26, we have ta'ammal mayali. Study the following. Hamidun nama. Hamid slept. Al-awladu namu. The boys slept. Aminatu namat. Amina slept. Al-banatu nimna. Anta nimta. Antum nimtum. Anti nimti. Antunna nimtunna. Ana nimtu. Nahnu nimna. Here we have the word khofa wa kada. We are to use them to attach to the pronouns as done in the previous example. We will say Hamidun khofa. Al-awladu khofu. Aminatu khafat. Al-banatu khifna. Anta khifta. Antum khiftum. Anti khifti. Antunna khiftunna. Ana khiftu. Then nahnu khifna. From this you can form kada. Number 28, you have Iqra Mayali. Study the following. Read the following. Nama akhi fi sa'at al-ashra. My brother slept at 10 o'clock. Wa ana nimtu ba'dahu biqa. And I slept a little while after him. Mata nimtunna al-barihata ya akhwati. When do you all slept, oh my sisters, yesterday? Nimna ba'da muntasaf al-layl. We slept after the middle of the night. Khiftu al-barda falam akhruj min al-bayt al-yawm. I was afraid of the cold. I fear the cold and I did not leave the house today. لما سمعت هذا الخبر كدت أبكي. When I heard the news, I almost cried. أدفترك هذا? Is this your book? ظننته دفتري وكدت أكتب عليه اسمي. I thought it was my book and I almost write my name on it. أنامت البنات. Has the girls slept? نعم, yes, نمنا قبل قليل. They slept a while ago. نمت البارحة مبكرا. I slept early yesterday. تأمل ما يلي. Study the following. حامد ينام. حامد is sleeping. الأولاد ينامون. The boys are sleeping. آمنة تنام. آمنة is sleeping. البنات ينامن. أنت تنام. أنتم تنامون. أنت تنامين. أنتن تنمن. أنا أنام. نحن ننام. From this we can form the word يخاف and يخشى. And yasha, we say Hamidu yakhafu, al-awladu yakhafuna, aminatu takhafu, al-banatu yakhafna, anta takhafu, antum takhafuna, anti takhafina, antunna takhafna. Then we have ana akhafu, nahnu nakhafu. From this we can also form yashau. Hamidu yashau, al-awladu yashauna, aminatu tashau, al-banatu yasha'na, anta tashau, antum tashauna, anti tasha'ina, antunna tasha'na, then ana asha'u, nahnu nasha'u. We have number 31. Iqra Mayali. Study the following. Akhi sagiru yanamu mubakkiran. My young brother sleeps early. Amma ana, as for me, fa'anamu ba'da muntasaf al-layl. I sleep after the middle of the night. Mata tanamina ya Khadija. When do you sleep, oh Khadija? Anamu fi sa'at al-ashra wa nisf. I sleep at 10:30. 10:30. Atanamuna ba'da al-ghadai ya ikhwan. Do you sleep after the supper, oh my brothers? Na'am, yes. ننام لمدة نصف ساعة. We sleep for a half an hour. ألا تخاف الله يا رجل. Don't you fear Allah, O man? بلى, I do. أخاف, I fear him. قال الطالب الجديد للمدرس. The new student said to the teacher, أين أجلس يا أستاذ? Where do I sit, O teacher? قال له المدرس. The teacher said to him, اجلس حيث تشاء. Sit wherever you wish. قال الله تعالى, Allah the Most High says, لله ملك السماوات والأرض. To Allah belongs the sovereignty of the heavens and the earth. يخلق ما يشاء. He creates whatever he wish. هو يخافني. Here we have هو يخافني. He fears me. From this word يخافني. تأمل ما يلي. We are to study the following. We have ينام ينام لم ينم. He did not sleep. لم ينم. This is how the word لم ينم is formed. Tanamu al-amru. The command tense will be nam, because the word for the second person's present tense is tanamu. When we remove the tie, it becomes nam. So we cannot have both sukun coming together. We remove the harful illa, the stick letter, and we are left with nam, sleep. Nanamu, tanamu, la tanam. La tanam, don't sleep. Iqra mayali, we are to read the following. Nama zumalai wa lam anam. My colleagues slept and I never sleep. La tanam. Firstly, Ahmad, don't sleep in a class, O Ahmad. Khaf rabbak, fear your Lord. From the word khafa, khaf rabbak, fear your Lord. La takhaf, don't fear. Sayakunu al-imtihanu sahla, the exam will be easy. Ya Uthman, O Uthman, anta na'san, you are dozing. Alam tanami billayl, don't you sleep yesterday? Bala, indeed, nimtu, I slept. Walakin nimtu sa'atan wa faqat, but I slept for just an hour. Example number 34, the last exercise we have اقرأ الكلمات الآتية. Read the following words واكتبها مع ضبط الحرف الأول and record and rewrite them by recording the first letter. The first letter is what? كل, بيع, زر, ذق, خف, كم, نم, سم, سر, كن. ما شاء الله. قال يقول. قال, at first it is alif in front, in the middle, and now we have yaqul. Anta qulta, ana qultu. Al-amru qul, say. Ba, yabi'u. Anta bi'ta, ana bi'tu. Bi', sell. Nama, he slept. Yanamu, he sleeping. Anta nimta, you slept. Ana nimtu, I slept. Al-amru nam, the command tense is nam, sleep. Here we come to al-kalimatul jadid, the new vocabulary, the new words. The first one is kamil, which means complete. Suda'un, headache. Mashgulun, busy. Dhul Qa'da, a month after the month of before Dhul Hijjah. Then we have al-milh, which means salt. Al-zayt, oil. Al-jubnu, we have al-daqiq, we have al-adasu, lentils. Al-baqalu, grocer. Baydatun, egg. Baydun, that is eggs. Al-ghabatu, bush. Al-qitaru, train. Al-bukharu, steam. Al-fakihaniyu, fruit seller. Al-ghada'u, supper. Then muntasaful layl, middle of the night. Haythu, wherever. Yambagi, it is okay. La yambagi, it is not right. Galaba, to overcome. Yaghlibu, he is overcoming. Kadhaba, he lied. Yakdhibu, he is lying. With this, we come to the end of our lesson. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of us for staying tuned from the beginning to the end. Make sure you like, share with your friends, and drop a comment at the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for frequent updates and subscribe to our membership to get members only perks. Until we meet again, we'll be coming up with beautiful lessons which will help you to skyrocket your Arabic knowledge. Until then, I say Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.